So the first thing is about the values inside the family. And for us, the work was never looked at the balancing part of life. It was always something which was the biggest part of our life. Growing up, we saw our parents, both my father and mother, not only try to balance family and work, but make them both the biggest priorities of our life. And that's something that I've continued to embody as we have now been working in Reliance for the last 10 years. So the question of balance really does not come of balancing family or work. Both are the biggest priorities of my life. And there's one simple funda that I think we all need to embody, which is, your priorities of your life. And, as you grow older, your priorities change, but you want to make sure that your priorities are something that are very meaningful to make your life what you imagine it to be. And from our point of view, my family and my work are the two biggest priorities of my life, not only for this phase, but going forward also.
Awesome, yeah, that's a great answer. Shlok, thumbs up. All right, you got the thumbs up from the wife. Talking about your dad, MDA, obviously, Mukesh Ambani for all of us is the inspiration for our whole country. Everyone looks up to him. You have a mom who actually runs larger companies than 99% of our business people in India. So you have this like super achieving family. How do you step into these shoes? These shoes are like very large shoes to fill. And how do you manage, and what is your biggest inspiration?
Harsh, biggest inspiration goes without doubt is the family that we've grown up with. We've all lived under one roof for now 32 years of our lives. And the inspiration is not too far to find in both my parents. I deeply value the human beings that they are and the work that they do. But the inspiration really does not come from, large items. Of course, the vision, the boldness, the ability to be very, very inspiring. It comes from the small things, like for example, till date, my father clears each and every email that is sent to him, and he does it till 2 a.m. at night, and he's working for the 4th decade of his working life. And that's where the inspiration really comes from. My mom, very, very similarly, like we'll be staring at the same thing. We share a joint passion for cricket, and we're watching the same TV, but the small little details that she notices is something that you can draw inspiration out of. And I think out of and above everything is their dedication is the biggest inspiration for everyone around us who are who have grown up around them. And that's really why we can say that the biggest inspirations, because we can tell all of the small nuanced things that make the difference.